I'm Sarah Forgani with KENS 5 News Now. A major break in the murder case of a 22-year-old cadet killed in what was believed to be road rage last year. Police have arrested this man just hours ago on a murder warrant for the death of 22-year-old Joseph Banales. A KENS 5 photographer was there early Friday when Selma police took him into custody. They have not released his name. But in April 2023, Banales was found dead in his crashed car with a gunshot wound to the head. He was driving home on I-35 in Selma from a military ball that night. Banales' family put up a $30,000 reward for tips while the U.S. Army offered an additional $25,000. It is unclear whether that reward money had anything to do with his arrest. A 35-year-old robbery suspect was shot and killed by San Antonio police. This, according to the police chief, who says detectives started tracking the man after a string of robberies. Undercover officers waited for him as he planned to rob another convenience store Thursday night. When he showed up, police say officers tried pulling him over, but he ditched his car and ran on foot, and that's when things quickly escalated.
He ran into a fence. He had a gun in his hand. He turned toward the officers, and reports are that he pointed the weapon, and he was shot by the officers he pointed the weapon at.
Well, the chief says the man died at the scene. None of the officers was hurt. The shooting remains under investigation. However, just hours before that shooting, another SAPD officer shot a woman Thursday night. The SAPD chief says the woman, who has criminal history, pointed a gun at the officer before he shot her. This happened at the intersection of Babcock near Christus Santa Rosa. Police say the woman was rushed to the hospital and had surgery. The investigation may hit a roadblock. The chief says earlier Thursday the body camera system the department uses went down, and he admits he does not know if the cameras were working when that shooting happened. A 16-year-old was shot in the neck while allegedly trying to break into cars. This was in the Alamo Heights. Police say the teen and two others were checking for unlocked cars on Wild Rose Avenue on Sunday. A third suspect followed them in a stolen vehicle to be their getaway driver. Police say when a homeowner and his son saw what was happening, the thieves started running and fired two warning shots to try and scare the homeowner from chasing them. One of those shots hit the 16-year-old getaway driver. No word on how serious that injury is, but we do know he is in a juvenile detention now. A courthouse turned into the scene of a deadly shooting after a sheriff shot a judge inside his chambers. This happened in Kentucky, where Letcher County Sheriff Sean Steins is charged with first-degree murder in the killing of 54-year-old District Judge Kevin Mullins. Police say they believe the shooting happened inside the judge's chambers.
We know that it was an argument between the two that led up, but what exactly transpired prior to the shots being fired, still things that we're trying to get answers to.
Kentucky State Police detectives are handling this investigation. Selma police say they have the man who recorded women in changing rooms. Police say Michael Espinosa was at a store in the Forum Shopping Center the evening of September 5th. Surveillance cameras reportedly showed him using a cell phone to record a woman and a teenager inside a dressing room. Espinosa faces a charge of invasive visual recording. 3 San Antonio bars on the St. Mary's Strip are being sued in response to a deadly crash involving a BCSO deputy. The lawsuit accuses them of over-serving a driver who went on to kill 2 people. July 21st, a Wrongway driver crashed into a car with Corey Alcocer and Deputy Meredith Portillo. Both died in the crash. The lawsuit alleges the Wrongway driver had been bar hopping just before that crash.
They don't have the ability as such to take away keys, but they do have the ability to stop serving these individuals that are already intoxicated. They do have the ability to call the police to bring in taxi cab or other services.
The Wrongway driver, Jorge Luis Vargas Jr., was also killed in that crash. The lawsuit alleges he and others were celebrating a birthday and visiting different bars in the area the night of the crash. The bars named in the lawsuit include Chisme, which was renamed Midnight Swim, Paper Tiger, and Rumble. The Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission confirmed it is investigating the 3. We also reached out to the bars for comment and are still waiting to hear back. Parents in 2 of San Antonio's largest school districts claim strawberry milk from the cafeteria made their kids sick. Multiple parents say their child's stomach started to hurt. Now, as a precaution, SAISD and NISD are pulling the drinks from the menu. A video getting lots of attention on social media shows the True Moo strawberry milk in SAISD appearing slimy and gooey. The mom whose son took that video said her daughter, who goes to NISD, went to the hospital after drinking the milk.
She started telling the doctor about some strawberry milk that she had, and she was like, it was kind of clumpy, and a lot of other kids were complaining about the milk, but it was just the strawberry milk.
Well, the mom posted that story to social media, and yep, a lot of other parents had similar stories apparently. Both districts tell us the milk was not expired. Milk manufacturer True Moo said they're now working with the schools to identify the cause of the issue, and they support any corrective action. And that is KENS 5 News Now. I'm Sarah Forgani.